Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you've never seen my face, hi, my name is Tamar, also known as Musings of a Curvy Lady, and welcome to the wonderful world of Musings, where I talk about fashion, beauty, fragrance, and everything lovely. So if you're into all that, you're gonna wanna stick around. So today I'm bringing you a fragrance video, and not just any fragrance video. I feel like this fragrance is going to be the next viral gourmand leading into fall. Like, this is it. It's from Ellis Brooklyn. She is called Queen's Caramel, and look at this bottle. So I will be doing a full in-depth review. I've been wearing it for a couple of days. I absolutely love it. Short story. But I'm gonna do a full review, get into all the deets, the notes, and how long it wears. And then of course, I'm gonna give you a gorgeous fragrance combo, a full body care routine, so that you can get the full fragrance story out of this beautiful fragrance. So if you're interested in seeing everything about Queen's Caramel, please keep on watching. Listen, I've been having so much FOMO because everybody and their mama has been doing their initial reviews, and I've been trying not to let it influence me, but I finally have her. Thank you so much to Ellis Brooklyn. They did gift me this, but I honestly would buy this as soon as it comes out because she's that gorgeous. But, excuse me, sorry, hold up. Before we get started, we have to go over house rules. Yeah. Gotta use the perfume as the mic today. But of course, house rules. This is my chateau. She's very small, but she has chateau vibes, you know? I'm gonna need you to like, because liking helps to boost this video to other fragrance girly pops that wanna know the deets about Queen's Caramel. We comment because we enjoy the community that we're building here, and we love to yap. So leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. Okay, now we can get into the video. Now listen, I know we're very much still in summer. I understand. And a lot of you guys are just like, no talks of fall, no talks of, you know, the next season. It's still summer. Listen, I live in a forever summer and I'm tired. I'm tired. So I welcome the idea of fall, even though living in Florida, we don't really get fall weather until like mid-November. Mid-November if we're lucky, okay? So the idea of a fall fragrance now in August might be a little off-putting to other people, but for me, I'm like, this is perfect. This is a fragrance that can easily be that transition fragrance from late summer into fall. So what is she? This is Ellis Brooklyn's newest fragrance, Queen's Caramel. It's an eau de parfum, and honestly, Ellis Brooklyn, lately you've been dropping the bangers. Like, I don't know who's on your team, but they're taking notes. They're listening to the community. I think the issue that we had with Ellis Brooklyn scents, a lot of the advertising of their fragrances didn't match up. Like Vanilla Milk, I wanted to like that one so bad, but on me, it's like sour milk. And a lot of the fragrances didn't last as long. They were kind of like, meh. But there were some in the core collection that I vibed with. I love Salt. I love Apple Love. I love Myth. There's a lot of fragrances that I do love from the core collection. But the last few drops, Miami Nectar, Guava Granita, 10s across the board. So when they said that they were coming out with a fall gourmand, I was foaming at the mouth, and because it's a sweet gourmand. This, I'm gonna have to preface, if you are not a sweet gourmand kind of girl, you're probably not gonna like this. This is for the sweetie pies. Come to the front. This is for us. This is our time to rise. If you want to smell decadent, rich, syrupy, this is gonna be for you. So Queen's Caramel, she is that girl. Think about Marie Antoinette eating nothing but sweets and cakes and just dilly-dallying across Versailles in her palace. That was on her calendar every day, all day, to eat cake and just stunt. And rich, delicious cakes. You know those cakes when you go into a bakery that look like art? That's what this gives. So let me tell you the notes. Top notes are caramel, maple sugar, wild honey, pink salt. We're already starting off really, really well because I love caramel. I mean, I look like a chocolate caramel drop. You know those candies that are caramel and then they would have that white frosting in the middle? That's what this opening smells like. Mid notes are sheer jasmine, whipped coconut, vanilla orchid, white chocolate. Oh my goodness. Okay, that white chocolate note really comes through. It's so creamy. It really adds to the beautiful dry down, because initially very syrupy. Woo! This is decadent. You know, in those old Werther's commercials, they would show you how they were making the caramel, those thick ribbons of caramel just being like drizzled. Oh, my mouth is watering. It's so good. And that middle part in that caramel chew with that white frosting, it balanced out the sweetness and the syrupiness with that creaminess. That is literally the perfect description of this. Even though it sounds like, oh my gosh, this is sweetness overload, the supportive notes of the pink salt, vanilla orchid, whipped coconut, sheer jasmine, they're there. And they help really support. Everybody wants to win Best Actress, but honestly, it's the supporting actresses, okay? It's the supporting roles that really make the Best Actress, because you need the ensemble. This is an ensemble kind of fragrance. Everything works together to make it live. And not just something that smells really pretty in the bottle, actually wearable. To me, this is the perfect fragrance to wear when you're feeling flirty and fun, you want to be noticed. I do have to say, in preface, it's sweet. It's sweet, but to me, it's still wearable. It's not something that I'm like, people are gonna think I'm immature or juvenile for wearing like something that smells like a candy shop. To me, ooh, this smells like the most decadent cakes. Like you're at a tea party where everything's just over the top, gilding, gold gilding on everything. You have gorgeous china and porcelain, right? And you have the most beautiful cakes on a tiered plate. We're wearing gloves, we're in our cute little dresses. The tea party is giving Bridgerton, or if like you're in your Selkie dress. I love me a Selkie dress, okay? It just brings me back to a time where people made the ordinary extraordinary, you know? Remember when people like literally changed outfits 3 times a day just because they were going to like dinner, or someone was coming over to the house? They had someone helping them. Listen, yeah. I like that. Queen's Caramel, literally the Queen's time. It's just extravagant gorgeousness. It really lives. But let's get to the base. The dry down, we have vanilla bourbon, amber woods, tonka beans, and milky musk. When I tell you, this is a 10 out of 10. I am very happy with this fragrance. It's decadent, it's sweet, it's rich. This is every gourmand girl's dream, really. I highly recommend getting your nose on it. If you love sweet gourmands, if you loved Bianco Latte, if you loved Paul Riac's Viral Vanilla fragrance from Okja, if you love Warm Cashmere from Philosophy, I 100% believe that this is a safe blind buy. I mean, the marketing for this, it would get me. If I didn't like sweet scents and I just saw how beautiful the marketing for this fragrance is, I might just blind buy this. I would refrain from doing that. Go to Sephora when it comes out. You can shop on the Sephora app for the preview on 8/11, and then it will be available in stores and Sephora.com, ellisbrooklyn.com, August 12th. It's a 50 ml bottle and it retails for $115. Now they do have, what I suggest is to get the travel size. It's $33 for 10 mls, and it's enough where you can live in it. You can play around in the fragrance and see if you can realistically wear it. Because you know, there are some fragrances that smell really good in the bottle, or they would smell really good as like a candle or air diffuser or something, but it doesn't seem like you would wear it out. This, I feel, could give that to someone. This is pretty girl coated, you know what I'm saying? Like tea party, brunch. This would be amazing once it gets colder. I love wearing sweet, decadent, syrupy fragrances in the cold weather because it just cuts through that chill so beautifully. And I just can't wait till it gets a little bit cooler so that I can wear this at night and like cause a scene and a riot, a ruckus, okay? Maybe a flash mob. We need to break out and dance more, you know? If life was a musical. I can't sing very well, but if I could, every single thing out of my mouth. La la la. Okay, Queen's Caramel is good enough to eat all on its own, but we don't do just one thing around here. I don't want to smell good enough to eat. I want to be devoured. I want to be no crumbs. Okay, so this is gonna be the body care routine that I recommend to wear with this. I'm also gonna give you a layering pairing if you want to add a little bit of depth and texture to this beautiful fragrance to really make it live. Because sometimes, like I mentioned before, the supporting notes, the supporting fragrances, the supporting cast is what really is gonna make this gorgeous fragrance bloom into the potential it would have never had if you didn't give it the support. You know, give me a good underwire bra. Okay, the girls will be supported and lifted, and the overall end like look is gonna be amazing. Okay, if I don't say so myself. So because this has that really strong caramel note and it also has a honey note in here, I'm kind of a slut for honey notes. I love a honey note. So we are going to use honey and caramel and weave that through, but don't be scared thinking like this is gonna be so sickly sweet. This is what you're gonna do not only to make your fragrance last very long, but to create a completely different fragrance story for your fragrance. So the first thing that we do with layering fragrances, we have to make sure our skin is hydrated and moisturized. Hydrated, moisturized skin is like a primer, a gripping primer for your fragrance. Anything that you put on top of that is going to last longer, it's gonna bloom, it's gonna just help that fragrance to live. So what I also like to do at this point is to use fragrant body lotions and body products. So I'm starting in the shower. I feel like a lot of people forget about Victoria's Secret. Their body care products are so good. Everyone shops at Bath and Body Works still. Y'all need to go to Victoria's Secret, especially online, because they always have like a bundle deal and it's a really great price and they're beautiful scents. So in the shower, and this is a body scrub that I have found actually leaves a scent trail on your skin. A lot of body scrubs, as soon as you put it on your body, it like disintegrates and it goes down the tube. Literally goes down the drain. But the Victoria's Secret, the formula of their body scrubs are so good. They're thick. They are sugar scrubs, but they have an oil cleanser in them, and you can literally see your skin like glow while you're still in the shower. So this is Rich Honey. I think this is their reformulated version of the old honey one. That's the one that I currently have. I went to purchase that one, but they didn't have it anymore. They only had this one. But look at this texture of the scrub. It's not gonna disintegrate in your shower. You're gonna get a good scrub. And it smells so good. I can tell you this is the same scent as the old packaging. They just rebranded it. So this is so good. Sweet, rich honey. It's beautiful. You're gonna have like a sensorial experience in the shower, and we're just getting started. It's literally sugar crystals and honey to boost your body glow. I just washed it off. I don't have any lotion on. My skin is so soft and there's a glow to my skin. And my hands are fragrant. This, I'm telling you guys need to get you some Victoria's Secret body scrub. It's, to me, better than Tree Hut, better than Bath and Body Works, better than Dove, if you want the fragrance payoff and the softness. So because Victoria's Secret you can bundle, I just went ahead and picked up the fragrances in a body wash and a body lotion. So in the shower, you can use the body wash, similar to the body scrub. The fragrance is so strong. This is really great for a comfort shower if you want for your second wash to just be so decadent and rich. This is like bathing in honey. It's divine. And then of course we have our hydrating but scented body lotion in the same scent. Yeah, this is exactly the same as before. They just rebranded. I don't mind the new colors. I just care if it works. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. Hydrated skin is one thing, but hydrated and scented skin, this is gonna set you apart. Like, especially if you are around someone, like a male, a gentleman caller, let's just say, and he hugs you. My tip, take hand lotion, right? And then you're gonna spray your perfume on your actual palms. I recently saw Mona Katan talk about this. She is the owner of Kayali, and she talked about she sprays perfume on her palms, and it's such a game changer. It literally makes you have a scent trail everywhere you go. And what I like to do also, I'll take just the tips of my hand and just fluff up my hair just a little bit, just a little fluff. And when you move, when you touch someone, or if you're in a car, and I'm telling you, he's gonna be thinking about you every single, he won't be able to get you off his mind because you are everywhere. You've literally left your mark, your territory everywhere. Literally, he's gonna be texting you. He's like, why do I still smell you days later? Because I'm a siren and you're underneath my spell. I smell so good, you guys. You need to do this. I don't say that often. If you're gonna get this, please do this. We have washed and used our scrub in the shower, and we have hydrated skin. Hydration is one thing, but we need to lock it in with an oil. I always love using a brown sugar babe oil. Not only are they nourishing, but they project, I'm like trying to think, they project like what? A projector. They just project so well, like to the point where this can literally be it. But we're gonna do more. Oh my God. This is their, it's making my mouth water. So this is from their limited edition special release, Sweet Honey Buckin. This is inspired by Cirque du Soleil's Le de Parfum, which is cotton candy, candied apple, popcorn. There's like a butter note. It's supposed to be inspired of the circus, and it smells like that. Very nostalgic. It has honey in here, obviously. Ooh, what I like to do, I always mix my oil and my lotions together just to skip a step. Oh my God. This smells so good. And look at the glow that you get. Stunzerella. Oh, it's literally criminal. Lock me up, officer. Take me to a 5-star hotel. Okay, Sweet Honey Buckin. Like I mentioned, this is a limited release, special edition. It was released for Cowboy Carter, but this is such a great base to start really blooming this fragrance story. This is really where the story gets good. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get to the, you can't stop. Like it gets to that part of the book where you can't put it down. You are finding any moment to read it. Sweet Honey Buckin, okay? Look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. Okay. You can stop here, but this is where the fragrance layering really begins. Because it's so syrupy and honey-like and caramel, I want to add a little bit of texture and depth. So I'm going to add this perfume oil. I got this from Marshall's for $14.99. It's from Sand and Fog. This is their sweet apple fragrance perfume oil. This is inspired by Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. So it's a bright, beautiful, juicy, candied apple. It's red. It's a red apple. It's not green, okay? And you can put this all over your pulse points. I'm just literally putting it everywhere. I want it to smell good everywhere. This is divine. So perfume oil is different than a body oil. There's gonna be more fragrance in this, concentrated, than in this. So this is not meant to be put all over your body, even though I just put it all over my arms. Pulse points, the back of your ears, your neck, behind your knees, okay? Your ankles, okay? And every single time you're done with each step, you're gonna wanna share it out as much as you can and just touch, 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 touch your clothes, pat yourself down. It all will play a role in the fragrance story and you smelling amazing. Okay, now we're done with Bodycare products. Now let's get into the kitchen, get into the lab, and we're gonna fragrance layer. So the way that I like to fragrance layer, depending on how intense I want things to be, I always work in threes. 1 spritz, 2 spritz, 3 spritz, 4, okay? The more spritzes you have, the more intense it's gonna be. So if I want the strength of the projection of the sillage to be like a 2, I'm gonna spray each area twice. Now, I don't usually do this. I'm a 4 spritzer, 5 times spritzer for each fragrance in each area because I want mine to really project, especially because in the summertime, because it's still hot right now, your fragrances evaporate quicker in the heat. Just think like if you put water, like a water soaked rag outside, it's gonna dry up very quickly, right? So you need to layer more. You have to kind of put on more so that the fragrances can last a little bit longer. But if you want to be in the office, maybe just 1 or 2 in each area, and that will guide you in the strength of the projection of your fragrance. This is very strong. To me, I feel like this, out of a sillage of 1 being nothing to 10 being the most, this is like a 7. To me, that's a lot for Ellis Brooklyn fragrance. The old core line, I would say, is very, it doesn't project as much, but the latest drops have been like a 7, 8 in projection. This is strong. And then the more you spray in each area, obviously the more intense it's gonna be. And you always wanna put the fragrance that's stronger on first. And I spray everything. I spray my clothes, I spray the back. Everywhere that you put that perfume oil, that's where you're gonna put this. I was at Dillard's one time shoe shopping. The guy helping me was helping me with my shoes, like putting it on. And he was like, you smell so good. My ankles, honey, don't forget the ankles, okay? Don't say I never told you nothing, okay? So we are fully drenched in our syrupy Queen's Caramel. When I tell you, divine. However, just like we balanced it out with the fragrance oil, the perfume oil, we're going to add Apple Love. This is another fragrance from Ellis Brooklyn. This one has notes of red apple, peach skin, and vanilla for a caramel apple twist. Ellis Brooklyn actually recommends that you layer these two together. When I tell you this is the perfect fall scent combo, divine. This and this are made to wear together. This helps to cut and like balance out the syrupy thickness of the caramel and the honey and the vanilla musk. This adds fruity balance, tartness, fruitiness. It's just so good. I smell amazing. But guess what? We're not done. We're not done. You thought we were done, didn't you? No, we're not. More is more around here. Now, this is definitely optional. I mean, all of this is optional, but a fragrance hair mist. So one thing about me, I wear wigs. I don't mind spraying the actual perfume in my hair, but because this is a higher alcohol concentration, it will dry out. So I'm trying to be better and using perfume, hair perfume designated just for your hair, because it has a lower concentration of alcohol, therefore safe to use on your hair. And if anything, it's gonna nourish, it's gonna make your hair shiny and beautiful and smell even more amazing. So this is the old branding of that Victoria's Secret like bundles I showed earlier. This is the same honey scent, but this is in the hair and body mist. So we're bringing back that honey into our hair just to tie it in. I smell like Snow White if she was a plus size black baddie. Okay, Snow Black. Wow, dipped in caramel, sweet vanilla, honey dripping, just drizzled decadence. Oh my gosh, I did that. I did that. Now this was a lot, but have you seen me? I am a lot. Okay, I'm a lot. So this is a fragrance that's gonna command attention. This combo is not for the weak, but I believe that if you enjoy sweet gourmands, you're gonna love this so much. And I hope that you get your nose on Queen's Caramel and have the best time creating your own fragrance story. So my final thoughts on Queen's Caramel. I mean, she's a 10 out of 10 muses. Is it a surprise? I love this so much. And I cannot wait to wear this and create more combos. Let me know down below. Are you interested in smelling Queen's Caramel after seeing this video? Is this something that you would not try, but maybe you wanna get your nose on now? But you guys have to let me know down below. She's stunning. She's stunning. I need to be careful and not like wear this too much because I really want to enjoy it as it gets cooler. I think it's reasonably priced at $115 for the 50 mls. The projection in sillage, like I said, is a 7 out of 10. If you do the layering combo, make sure your skin is hydrated, moisturized, everything. You can get up to 6 hours of wear on the skin and longer on the body. She's absolutely beautiful. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. And I always share a video at least once a week on Sundays. But you know, lately, because the girly paws have been asking, I've been uploading a little bit more. But let me know down below what other fragrance videos or layering combos you would love to see from me. And as always, I will leave links for everything down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.